All right, once everybody get a paper, we turn into page 46, properties of multiplication. So what we just did was properties of addition.
You said page 42?
46, page 46 and 47.
I see.
You said a calculator?
I understand it.
Okay. You said you needed a calculator?
Alright, hold on, what we doing though, man?
Math. Oh, you got your math. All right, so who remembers what associative property does?
Me.
What page again?
Page 46.
It's the grouping of numbers and multiplication does not matter. So like the grouping,
Yes.
it don't matter for both the numbers same.
Yes. What about community property?
The order of two factors in multiplication
Which?
does not matter.
Right. Okay, so then identity property of multiplication is the product of any number, and one is that number. So, for example, anything multiplied by one is what?
1.
No.
0.
Is
No,
that
it's
number?
that number, my bad.
Yes, so 100 times 1 is,
I want you.
okay, that is called what?
What you just
That's
said,
an
a little
identity,
plan
yeah.
shit.
Identity property of multiplication.
Yeah.
Hector, language, sir.
My bad, I was
All right, so 5 times 1 is, Hector? 5 times 1 is what?
5.
Yes, good job. That's identity property of multiplication. All right, and then 0, property of multiplication, the product of 0 in any number is 0. So whatever number multiplied by 0 is always gonna be 0. So you got 4 different properties. You got identity, property of multiplication. I'm not writing all of that out. 0, property
Miss, just do the.
of oh yeah, like the ZPM, yeah.
Hold on, we supposed to be writing this down?
No, it's in your book. You don't need to. I'm just writing it down just in case you need an additional visual aid. So
Just in
community
case it's a
property,
little bit more slow.
True.
community property of multiplication, associative property of multiplication. Why am I writing it all out? And then you got identity property of multiplication, and then you got 0 property of multiplication. So those are the 4 different things that you'll do. So for example number 1, it says 2 times 3 in parentheses times A equals 2 times 3 times A. So what's happening here?
I don't know what you just said.
Example 1, open up your book. That'll give you be able to understand or follow along a little better. Page 46.
46?
Yes. So name the property shown. This equation shows the product of 3 factors. Pairs of terms and grouped in different ways. So what is this? What is example 1? Example 1 says 2 times 3 times A, close the parentheses, equals 2 times 3, close the parentheses, times A. So what's happening here?
Shit.
He.
Oh, no.
How do you know there was gender?
So is the order of 2 factors in multiplications, do they match?
Nah.
No, they don't. So the grouping of numbers, are they matching?
Yeah, no.
No?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yes. So
This fool. Yes, no, no.
So example number 1 gives us associative property of multiplication.
Someone's over there celebrating something.
Bro. Sweet.
Alright, so example number 2, we got blank or question mark times C equals C. What do y'all paper have? Is it 1? Yeah, one. So question mark resembles one, so one times whatever gives us what?
Whatever it got.
So what property would that be?
Community,
My community?
because the community is good for people.
No, so identity property, anything multiplied by one is that number.
So that's identity property.
Correct, so the second one, the second example they give us is example number one is associative property. Example number two is identity property of multiplication. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to figure out the third property.
Miss, wait, so we're doing on 647, right? All the questions.
Say it again.
All the what's it called? The questions are on 47, right?
Yes, we're doing 1 through 12.
Alright. So we just named the property?
For 1 through 6, you're just naming the property, and then after you do 1 through 6, 7 and 8, you'll need to complete the property. So you'll need to replace it. Thank you, Mr. Jason. We on
Thank you,
page
Mr. Jason.
46 and 47. You got a blank sheet?
Miss,
Yeah.
when it's like a, miss, so
I'm
when there's a
listening.
question,
Huh?
and it's like BA equals to AB,
That's
that's
multiplication.
a community property of multiplication, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Miss, what page?
46 and 47.
What the
Why is it community property though, Adrian?
Because they're the same problem, they're just reversed.
Yes. Good job.
Yeah, I need a Band-Aid. I
Oh,
got a
don't have
mosquito
one.
bite right here and it's bleeding.
I don't have one. You probably want to grab some hand sanitizer and
Thank
wipe
you.
it, and it'll stop the bleeding.
You might have a new infection that nobody's heard of.
Adrian, no need. One of the
I
am
services,
cool right
sir.
now.
Mosquitoes carry that type of
I'm
stuff.
It
behind you,
does.
so don't say nothing to me, please.
It's no need. It's no need. It will be considered to be provoking. So let's
Ow, I was
just
just
leave it
into
where it's at.
that.
I'm saying if you continue to carry on the conversation, it will be
Oh, okay,
considered
my bad, miss,
provoking,
I'll
yeah.
stop talking now.
Alright, so on page 47, well, first off, what did you guys get for number 3?
Do anyone?
So
I got 21.
You supposed to say what property, you just supposed to name the property.
I got the associated property.
Okay, so then you got it incorrect, I'm sorry. What did you do to get the associative property?
Just like,
So associative property means what? Go ahead, read
it say right here, right?
it.
The grouping of numbers in both.
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to read that bill.
Like, dang.
The grouping of, hold on, which one?
The,
Yes, that's the
Associative
third
property.
The grouping of numbers in multiplication does not matter.
Okay, so for example 3, A times 3 equals what?
Where you getting 8 times 3, like what that is?
Example, on page 46 at the bottom, you see on the side where it say example 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
Go to example 3.
Uh-huh.
We're trying to figure out that problem. A times question mark equals 3A. So that's how we know that that it equals 3A because A is multiplied by 3.
Yes, I'm done.
You did the second part right?
What are you talking about?
For page 47, you
Yeah, I
talking
did
about
all
you
of
did?
it.
Okay, so what did you get for number 10?
APOM, associate property of multiplication.
No.
No?
If it equals 0, how could it be associative property?
Oh, shoot.
I got community property
For number what?
for number 1.
Yes, that's correct, Hector. How'd you get that?
Cause I just like, keep really like, I don't know.
Commutative property is what? The order of two factors in multiplication does not match.
Alright, miss, but I'm pretty sure I got all the rest right.
Okay, so tell me what you got for number 6.
See, community properties,
Okay, what about number 11?
identity property.
Okay, but you know that you're supposed to add the number in there, right?
Yeah, I know, it's 1. It's 1 times 6 equals 6.
For my class. It's not facing you, they can't see you, they can't see none of y'all. Okay, so yes, so for our assignment, we're doing 1 through 12. The first 6, you'll just name what the property is. 7 through 12, you'll do, the number that's missing and then add the
Oh, yeah, I did
property
those
that
too.
y'all have.
True.
So for, look, use the property to replace,
I
so,
know.
what's missing?
I put, yeah, I know. I put the
Okay,
negative
so
HE,